All right, let's break this down. When we talk about the apocalypse, it's easy to jump straight to movie cliches. But in the real world, the end of the world scenario isn't about zombies, it's about practical crises. It's an economic collapse, a massive supply chain failure, or a long-term grid down event. We're seeing indicators right now that the world is more volatile than it's been in a long time. And folks who prepare for these situations, the preppers, are already planning how to survive. For most of them, and for me, a reliable self-defense weapon is non-negotiable. They're stocking ammunition and investing in reliable firearms. Now, if you share that mindset, you probably already know that in a true SHTF situation, a handgun might not be enough. Don't get me wrong, I carry one every single day. They are essential. But when things get serious, a rifle gives you standoff distance, it gives you precision, and it delivers significantly more energy on target. A rifle provides a level of protection and capability that a pistol just can't match, provided you know how to run it. Today, we're looking at the best survival rifles for that just-in-case scenario. You're going to want to stick around for the whole list so you understand all the options for this critical piece of gear. Henry AR-7. First up, the Henry AR-7. If you are looking for a dedicated survival firearm, this is one you have to pick up and look at. It was literally designed from the ground up for tough applications. The history on this is fascinating. This rifle was originally crafted for Air Force pilots. The idea was if their plane went down in hostile territory, they'd have something to defend themselves and hunt for food. That legacy alone proves this firearm has what it takes to protect you. The Henry AR-7 is an incredibly compact system, and it's excellent for both self-defense and small game hunting. The modern Henry version evolved from that original design, and it's chambered in .22 long rifle. It includes 2 box magazines that hold 8 rounds apiece. That's a decent amount of small game-getting capability right in the box. The weight is where it shines. It comes in at just 3.5 pounds, so carrying it is almost unnoticeable. You have to understand, this is a bare-bones rifle. It doesn't have a traditional handguard, and if you're firing it, the barrel will heat up. That tells you exactly what its job is. This is not a high-volume plinker. It's a deliberate, precision tool for survival. Here's the best part. When you disassemble the rifle, the receiver, the barrel, and those magazines all fit inside its own water-resistant stock. You can break this rifle down or assemble it in under a minute. That means transport is never an issue. It can live in a backpack, a boat, or the trunk of your car. Overall, you will be impressed by the Henry AR-7's accuracy and its featherweight construction. For a true stow-and-go survival gun, this is a must-have. Savage Model 42, Takedown Compact. Next, the Savage Model 42. Takedown Compact absolutely deserves a spot on this list. If you're a prepper gearing up for the worst, you need to seriously consider this one. This is a combo firearm. It uses a 2-barrel, over-under construction. Its bottom barrel fires 410 shotgun shells. Its upper barrel fires 22 long rifle bullets. Because of this unique design, the Savage Model 42 gives you incredible versatility. You've got a shotgun, which is perfect for dealing with small game like birds or snakes, and it's a capable defensive tool at very close ranges. At the same time, that 22 long rifle caliber lets you take small game at further distances with precision. That right there is proof of this weapon's remarkable flexibility. And if that wasn't enough, the Savage Model 42 is incredibly easy to transport. With just a single button press, the rifle folds completely in half. This lets you stow it inside any standard backpack, allowing you to carry it discreetly. The compact in its name isn't just marketing. And don't worry about the weight. It only comes in at 4.65 pounds. That is definitely light, and that lightweight becomes a decisive capability when you're on the move and things get rough. It even ships with its own bug-out bag, so you're ready to store it right away. The construction is solid, built for the field. It has a durable synthetic stock and all matte black metalwork to cut down on glare. Its adjustable sights are functional, but they can also be detached to make way for a scope base. Is this weapon powerful? Well, it's lethal. It's certainly lethal enough to tackle small game and any two-legged threat you might encounter at appropriate distances. It also has an accuracy you can rely on, even when your adrenaline is dumping. Kel-Tec Sub-2000. You do not want to be caught in a grid-down scenario without a reliable rifle. And for that purpose, you have got to check out the Kel-Tec Sub-2000. This rifle is one of the most interesting and practical designs on the market, specifically because it fires pistol calibers. You can get this rifle chambered in 9mm or 40 Smith & Wesson. This is a massive logistical advantage. If you can scavenge for common pistol rounds, you can keep this gun in the fight. Even better, these rifles are often configured to accept common sidearm magazines, like from Glock or Smith & Wesson. Pairing your rifle and your pistol to feed from the same magazine is a huge force multiplier. The other key feature, of course, is that it folds. When you fold this rifle, it collapses to a length of just 16.25 inches. That is tiny. It's also a lightweight firearm, weighing only 4.25 pounds. You can fit this into a standard backpack or a computer bag, radically improving your ability to move it around. You need to keep in mind that the Kel-Tec Sub-2000 uses a simple blowback system. This means the recoil can feel a little snappy or significant for a pistol caliber carbine. It just needs a little practice to get the hang of it. Once you master that recoil impulse, you'll enjoy the accuracy and the firepower it brings to the table. Because it shoots center-fire pistol rounds, the Sub-2000 has no problem tackling small to medium-sized game. This makes it a good rifle if you need to hunt for food, which will absolutely be scarce in any end-of-the-world situation. And needless to say, this gun is extremely lethal for self-defense. It's putting a pistol round out of a 16-inch barrel, giving you much better velocity and accuracy than a handgun. Accuracy is not a problem for this rifle. It provides a stable platform that won't let you down. The Kel-Tec Sub-2000 is also wide open for customization. It features M-LOK accessory slots, which lets you integrate lights, lasers, and grips. Kel-Tec SU-16C. For those who are looking for a significant step up in firepower, the Kel-Tec SU-16C could be their best bet. This survival rifle isn't quite as stowable as the Sub-2000, but its strongest trait is its serious punch. That shouldn't be surprising, because this rifle uses 5.56mm rounds. That means it has significant stopping power. That is something you can absolutely rely on when your life is on the line. Unlike the Ruger 1022 Takedown, you can't break this weapon into two pieces. However, on the Charlie model, the stock can be folded under the gun. This allows you to shrink its overall size to just 25.5 inches. That is not bad at all if you're transporting this rifle on long treks. Another huge advantage of the SU-16C is that it is compatible with the standard AR-15 magazine. This means you will never have difficulty finding magazines for it, even if society has collapsed. Stanag mags are everywhere. Furthermore, you have to know that this rifle has a unique forearm that can be converted into an integrated bipod. This means you can stabilize the rifle on a surface to shoot much more accurately. That's a huge deal if you're hunting for food or taking a precise shot against a distant threat. This semi-automatic rifle has been engineered to be stable and reliable. Its construction also includes a Picatinny rail, so you can mount red dots, variable power optics, or any other sighting system you need. It also ships with adjustable iron sights right out of the box. This is a serious, lightweight rifle chambered in a true fighting cartridge. Ruger 1022 Takedown. Finally, if you're just going for the gold standard, the one everyone trusts, I recommend you take a hard look at the Ruger 1022 Takedown. It really doesn't require any convincing to see why this gun is so perfectly suited for survival. The Ruger 1022 is chambered in .22 long rifle and has a weight of only 4.6 pounds. It is among the lightest, handiest rifles you can get, making it perfect for new shooters or anyone who needs to carry it all day. The Takedown model has a unique feature that lets you break it down into two halves, the barrel and the receiver, with a simple mechanism. Because of this, you can transport it conveniently in a small, discreet bag. But what makes the Ruger 1022 Takedown a great survival rifle is its reliability and the logistics behind it. Its ammunition, .22 long rifle, is inexpensive, incredibly lightweight, and widely available. You can carry a 500-round brick in the space of a few centerfire boxes. This rifle also has superb accuracy. It's the perfect option for hunting small game, which you will need for putting food on the table. And make no mistake, the 1022 Takedown is also a decent firearm for self-defense, especially in the hands of a practiced shooter. With its reliable architecture, this rifle will go bang every time you pull the trigger. You'll also never have difficulty acquiring this rifle or parts for it. It is one of the most popular rifles in the world. That popularity has paved the way for a massive aftermarket of customizations. You have endless room to configure this weapon to suit your exact preferences. So, that's my breakdown of some of the top contenders for a survival rifle. Each one fills a different role, from the stowaway AR-7 to the intermediate caliber SU-16. What do you think of this list? What's your go-to survival rifle? And what did I miss? Let me know down in the comments. And as always, if you got something out of this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell. Stay sharp and stay safe out there.